Hi guys, it's a Chook Man here once again. Just quickly, I'm going to mention something and then give some information out there so it can help other people. Guys, I hope you don't think the Chook Man gets on YouTube and tells his story for poor me, because it's never been about poor me, poor me. I tell my story so I can help other people out there that have had hard times and hard stories. My life's been a real big mess right up until I turned 40 and I decided to give up alcohol. My head up here was really messed up. I've been left with critical PTSD, mood swings, and mental health issues. I'm trying to work on all that, but getting back to and brain injuries, what I wanted to get back. Um, it's only to help other people. I really, I get some good comments from people, and then I'll get some bad comments. But you know the old saying, sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. You have to do better than that if you're going to chuck rocks at me. Yeah, you know what I mean? But anyway, I never got on YouTube to say, oh, poor me, because it's never been about that. I just think it's really good that an adult, men and women, get on there and tell the story, because a lot of people that are suffering and hurting, they need to hear someone else's story, and then they can take something out of that story. Whatever that is, they take out of that story, and it helps them move on in life. Now, I also want to mention, if you're looking to find your natural family, like I was, um, they they warn you that you mightn't get what you want out of this. What I mean by that is, when the lady sat me down, firstly, I want to tell you where it is. It's in Collingwood. It's called Open Place. You look it up. You'll find it in the Yellow Pages. You'll find it on wherever you look it up. Just look it up, guys. Um, Put it in your navigator and it'll take you to this place called Open Place. Now, the government runs this place. What they do is they sit you down, they have a talk to you, and they try to get as much information of your information they can off you, so they can find out some information and see if you've got any papers. Now, if they find papers, they give you a big folder on your real name, your real date of birth in this folder, because when you get fostered out and adopted, all your name and date of births get changed. So yeah, so but I will warn you, if you haven't got hard skin, um, be prepared for some sad stuff. Like when she gave me my folder, she read it out to me, and she said there's very upsetting things in here, and it's to do with your natural mother. Um, Nothing shocked me when I went in there to find out information about where my natural mother was and all this. It didn't shock me. I'd already been through trauma and abuse, starting from 2 years old when they fostered me out, and to find out that my natural mother gave birth to me and she abused me as well. That's why I was taken off her in this folder. It didn't shock me. I didn't, I wondered why you would do this when you give birth to a little baby. You're supposed to love and cherish your baby, but unfortunately, the old story comes out. She had mental issues, she had drug issues, she's had alcohol issues. She's given birth to me. She didn't know how to love me, so she did some horrible things to me. That's why I was taken off her, and then she passed away when she was 37 of breast cancer. So that's that. But guys, if you're looking for your natural information on your natural family, look it up. It's called Open Place, and I hope it helps you and to find out, because I feel in my heart everyone deserves to know where they come from. Um, you know, I knew something was up. Soon as I was 5 years old, and my foster mother turned around really evil and said, "You're not even my son." And I looked at her and went, "What?" 5 years old, guys. She told me, she goes, "You come from a home where kids weren't wanted, and we got you, and you should go back there." That's how evil she was when she got angry. And since that day, being 5 years old, I wanted to know where is my natural family. But unfortunately, when I got in my 40s, I went to this open place. They located all my file, and it didn't end good. It was a dead end for a lot of things. I didn't find out if my mother had sisters and brothers and cousins and uncles. But what I'm getting at, guys, if you're, you know, looking to find your natural family, go ahead and do it, but be prepared for the bad as well as the good, because you've got to. It's a kick in the guts when you find out all this information and it's all sad and it's all, why did she do that? You know, that's a kick in the guts in itself. But just remember, the Chookman tells everyone his story to help other people along on their journey. Alright, guys, as the Chookman always says, have a great day and look after your mental health. It's bye from the Chookman, and it's bye from Hogan. He's off to count the sheep, aren't you, Hogan? He's tired. Thank God for animals, I love them. We can learn a lot from animals, you know that.